Well, good morning. We are here still in Florida, but we have to pack and we have to leave today. Jay is so nice to be making some eggs for breakfast. Thank you, Jay.
Woohoo!
And last time when I traveled, I made a post that I got everything in my my Santi duffel bag. And if some of you out there would be interested in seeing how I would go about packing all this stuff. Now, as you can see, in front of me is everything you need for a week of technical diving. This is basically what I've been using for this week of cave training and rebreather training. So let's see if we can go from here to here. Alright, so usually I start with putting like a tin towel on the bottom for a little bit of extra padding. I'll just fold it up so it just neatly fits on the bottom of that bag, and then I'll place my back plate as a bottom protectant on top of that.
Breakfast is ready.
Oh, sorry, important things first, I gotta eat. Oh, thank you, Jay, that was lovely. Last eggs from the fresh eggs from the guy from the hardware store, right? Didn't we buy that?
He has a farm, yeah.
Oh my god. We're out in countryside here. Alright, so back to where we were. Put the towel in the bottom as a little bit of padding. It's a nice Scuba Pro microfiber towel. It's my go-to towels, these thin microfiber towels when I travel, because they don't take up too much space and they are light. So back plate and bottom. And this is just a regular 3mm steel back plate. Then I take the wing . To get it a bit more flat and even nicer to pack. Take all the air out, obviously. And the final bit you can actually suck out. And we place that on top of the back plate. So now, before we go any further, we're going to use the fins as side barriers on either side of the bag. So we're trying to build up this protective layer on the bottom, the back plate and the fins coming from the side. So I take my mask, place it like this, my bottom timer and my compass in the eye sockets, so to speak, and then it goes into the mask pocket. No, into the foot pocket, sorry. And I fold the wing up and I stick this in the side of the bag. Just so you have a couple of centimeters or inches above it. That way you can close the zipper. Other side, let's see if I can put something in here. I take my backup mask off my whole leash with all my bling, and that goes in the other pocket, together with an SMB, for example. Takes up some space. And it goes in the other side. Now if we created this nice little almost hard shell suitcase, and guess what? Regulators go in, so they're nice and protected in the middle. And I place them together at the bottom part, but not all the way at the bottom. I leave a little bit of room here at the end, but they'll be placed here at the bottom part of the wing. Now we can do a little bit padding over the top of these. So I'll just use some of my undergarments, like the Fourth Element Zero Term, top and bottom. And now the regs are nicely covered in. Now I got small bits and bobs left here. I'll start with my dry suit. I use for traveling the Avatar Shark. It is super nice and light, fantastic to travel with. Normally I have my Santee E-Light Plus to dive with, but for traveling this one saves a ton of weight and gives me almost the same comfort. So leave the zipper open, empty out the pockets obviously, and then we start with the shoes. The shoes are the most bulky part, so I put them in the top here, one after the other, and then I'll just, almost like you would stuff a sleeping bag, this one on top. Be careful with the zipper that you don't bend it too much. Like this, you can get in there. And now we would like to put all the small bits and bobs inside. So hood can go over the rings to protect them a little bit, even though they're soft. Gloves, bling. This is a little weight pouch. I didn't need those, especially for the dive we did yesterday with the most humongous cylinders I've had on me in quite a long time. They were twin 18 liters or 104s as they call them here. They were huge, but it's nice because we got to do a nice long cave dive yesterday, right?
That's right.
That was nice. Watch out for that video. Either you've seen it already or you will see it shoot. So, more undergarments. And then finally, one of those microfiber towels goes over the top. And we close the zipper.
Wait then.
What?
I forgot something.
Oh, yeah.
You brought your coffee.
Coffee. Sorry. I need my coffee. Ooh, on that topic. Great. Now for the keen-eyed amongst you, you will have seen there's no lights in here. You cannot, usually you cannot travel with big lights because of the batteries. So the primary light and the two backup lights that I have with me are going in my carry-on. Let's see how much this weighs. It's a good idea when you travel to have one of these scales, because that way you can weigh your luggage. Nowadays airlines get more and more picky, so it's a good idea to weigh everything. You don't have to stand there and repack your dirty underwear in front of everyone in the airport. Let's see how much this weighs. 21 kilo on the dot. What's that in your language?
Right around 50 pounds.
46.3 pounds.
46.3.
Perfect. That's within the limit for most airlines. And they got everything in there you never need. In one bag you get for free with your Santee drysuit. What's not to like? So, all packed up. My normal clothes go in the little roller bag, which you can carry as a carry-on. And then I have the backpack as what they call personal item. So that has the laptop and all the filming stuff in it. And that's about me. So I hope you found this video interesting, and safe travels. And as always, stay sharp and see you out there.